Imagine you are cruising down the interstate in your powerful V8 truck and suddenly the engine starts shaking and losing power like it is struggling to stay alive. This is often the result of a P3492 code, which points to a high voltage issue in the cylinder 12 deactivation and intake valve control circuit. Many modern American vehicles from manufacturers like General Motors, Dodge, and Jeep use this technology to shut down certain cylinders when you are driving at steady speeds to save you money on gas. When everything is working right, your engine transitions seamlessly between 4 and 8 cylinder modes, but when this code pops up, that balance is thrown off completely. You will likely feel a noticeable engine misfire, see your fuel economy tank, and notice the check engine light glowing on your dashboard. In some cases, the engine control module will even shut off the fuel injector to cylinder 12 entirely to protect the engine, which is why it feels so rough. The most common causes for this are a defective deactivation solenoid or simply having low engine oil pressure. Since these systems rely on oil pressure to move the internal components, old or dirty oil can easily trigger this fault. Your first step should always be to check your oil level and make sure it is clean and fresh. If the oil is fine, you need to inspect the wiring harness for any signs of fraying or heat damage near the intake manifold. Using a digital multimeter to check for continuity and proper voltage at the solenoid is essential for a real fix. Do not make the mistake of just replacing the solenoid without checking your oil and wiring first, as those are often the real culprits. If the misfire continues, do not wait to see a mechanic because a persistent misfire can cause permanent damage to your engine internals. This system is designed for highway efficiency, specifically for those long stretches of road where you do not need all the horsepower your engine can provide. The deactivation solenoids are usually mounted right on top of the intake or under the valve cover depending on your specific engine configuration. Before you start tearing things apart, it is a very smart move to look up the technical service bulletins for your specific year and model. Oftentimes, manufacturers release software updates or specific repair procedures that can save you hours of troubleshooting. If you find 0 ohms of resistance during your continuity test, you know the wiring is likely solid, but if you see an open circuit, you have found your break. Replacing a solenoid is a common fix, but cleaning out blocked oil passages or simply performing a high-quality oil change can sometimes resolve the issue if the system was just starved for pressure. Protect your investment and get that smooth V8 power back on the road today.